I'm so excited for this. Can you tell? I'm so excited. I saw yesterday, I think, no, 2 days ago, that Ren posted on Facebook. He put, one of the most challenging aspects of the past 3 years whilst undergoing treatment had been my inability to perform live. We tried to compensate for this by throwing ourselves into a special conceptual performance at Secret Garden Party. But as some of you know, the audio failed during the recording process, which was a devastating setback for everyone involved. Now, I was at Secret Garden Party and I was lucky enough to be chilling out on a grass bank, overlooking the same stage where Ren had performed not that long ago. And I can't remember who'd come on to perform since, who was on at the time, but Ren came and sat down next to me. Vic and Knox were behind me. Ren sat next to me, put his arm around me. He said, "It's so nice to finally put a face to a name." This was before my face reveal, obviously, 6 months before. And we had a bit of a chat. We had a bit of a cuddle, a bit of a chat. And one of the things that came up was that, exactly that, how devastated he was, how gutted he was with parts of that performance. Not his performance necessarily, but the technical problems he had, the sound engineering problems that he had. And he didn't even realise at the time that the actual recording that they were going to use later was also messed up. So, all that being said, I know from that brief personal experience just how viscerally Ren needed this. He needed to be able to put on a show where he could control every element, every aspect, come up with different concepts and try them out and see how they went, and then edit the whole process and put it out himself on his channel. How cool that we are here. Unfortunately, I was planning to go along when I saw the invite to be involved in the recording of this, but I had already made an arrangement with Tony Humphries and T-Big to go and interview them. Unfortunately, they cancelled. I don't blame Tony. Tony's been having some problems recently, which he's been open about on his social media, and he's a gentleman and a scholar, and we must not put any blame or bitter feelings towards Tony Humphries. However, that monster T-Big, I place squarely all the blame for the fact that I wasn't there for this Dead Wax recording. It's entirely T-Big's fault. So if you could just join me in a moment of solemn prayer as we chant together, fuck T-Big, fuck T-Big, fuck T-Big, fuck T-Big, fuck T-Big, fuck T-Big. There we go. There we go. I would never condone any sort of online victimization or bullying. I know that T-Big is entirely involved in the joke and finds it hilarious, so we're all good. We're all good. Okay, all of that being said, this morning I wrote a poem for Ren and for this occasion, knowing how much it meant to Ren. And let me bring it up. This is how it goes. Through the static hum of broken dreams, where echoes fade and silence screams, a sick boy walked with weary tread, a song still pulsing in his head. 5 long years, a battle fought, in fevered nights, in tangled thought, the stage once lost to cruel despair, now beckoned him with salted air. Dead Wax Brighton, doors flung wide, a whispered hush, a rising tide. The wounds of Secret Garden past were healed in chords that rang steadfast. No soundman's curse, no bitter fate, just raw defiance, strong, innate. A 6-string heart, a rebel's fire, each note ascending, climbing higher. Tonight the world will stand and see a resurrection wild and free. Uncle Ray will pause, reflect, brain squeeze will dissect, inspect, but not even 8 long hours will suffice to capture all and feel it twice. For in this hour, raw and true, Ren took his crown, and so he flew. In the name of our Lord Jesus Christ, Rensus Christ, hallelujah, amen. All right, so onwards, on to the reaction. Last thing, and then we'll get going. Bit of a disclaimer. I'm not the most visual person. I've got aphantasia, face blindness. Don't usually focus on things like cinematography in my reaction videos. More on lyrics and meaning through words, that kind of thing, and some of the musicality. Ren says that he's hidden multiple visual Easter eggs in throughout this hour, throughout this gig and this video. I might not get any of them. So I just want to have a bit of a bop along to the gig, a bit of a party, a bit of a celebration of Ren's big moment of victory. And I'd love to do that along with all of you renegades who are doing so as I record this right now. A shared moment of Renalicious joy. Yum, yum. Let's go. Here we are, 3 minutes to go. The chat is absolutely ridiculous. I cannot keep up at all. It's mental. It's mental. Very exciting. It's just like the old days, isn't it? Old days being a renegade a year or so ago. Love it. Slow mode seems to make absolutely no difference at all. It's mental. It's hurting my eyes. Two minutes to go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. 1 minute to go, 1 minute to go, 1 minute to go. Until the countdown where there'll be 2 minutes to go. But hey, we're getting there. We're close. Brothers and sisters, we're close. Connor's in the chat. Hello, Connor. What's up, bruv? Innate. Jeez. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Connor, where's your spanner? G. What does that mean? I don't know. Ren, hope you guys enjoy. Well, we will. Well. By the way, I don't really drink very often. Other compounds agree with my brain more than alcohol, but I plucked out this bourbon barrel aged stout, plum imperial stout, 13% ABV, 6.5 units in that bottle. It actually says best before June 2023, but I know that certain styles of beer stored in a certain way actually get better with age. So there we go. Let's give it a go. Hopefully I won't die before I get this reaction edited and out. 1 minute and 11 to go. Can't hear myself, hang on. 1 minute and 5. There's some footage from before the show. I feel like I'm actually stood outside a gig in the line, in the queue, chatting with the buzz of the fans waiting to go in. Amazing. 30 seconds to go, 30 seconds, baby. Let's do it, let's do it. There's that single reactions, hello. In the chat. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoop! Flashing images, warning, everybody. Viewer discretion is advised.
I'm telling you, it's going to be the craziest night of your
Come
entire
on,
life.
Vic, man, I didn't want to come out.
I've heard so much about it.
Is? You won't tell me
that building,
what it is.
That building.
What
right
is
there,
it?
It's like Bergenheiser, bro. It's that
Do you mean
spot.
Berghain?
It's like exactly that. It's like a super secret sex dungeon rave, man.
Vic, I just wanted to stay in
telling you,
bed.
it's
Come
gonna be
on,
the
man.
craziest thing. I don't have
Vic's,
tickets for this
Vic
issue,
and Knox gig.
Then why are we here?
Manchester.
Look good. We're
By
gonna
the
get in no
way.
matter what.
You look tasty.
Me, I look tasty. You said I look tasty.
Dude, she looks like she wants to eat you, bro.
Are you coming? Come on then.
Come on, man. I always tell you, just stop pushing me and pulling me where I don't want to
I
go.
made it, bro. Keep it stepping.
Oh, this place is mad.
Nice. Beautiful.
When I'm by myself, I find my mind's out drifting somewhere else. It's not inside this dimension, it's definitely somewhere else. I wrestle with my thoughts, constant wrestle with my mental health on point. Like support, I've been put upon a higher shelf. My whole life I've been fighting this cake, it don't have icing. These mantras I'm reciting, they're meant to keep me sane. I don't know if they're working, cerebral cortex hurting. Maybe it's all learning. Maybe it's cause life is a lottery, lots of anomalies. Sometimes it's riches and sometimes it's poverty. Sometimes it has been famine and property, begging the surgeon to have a lobotomy. I must be honestly, life is ironically fucking me chronically. I've been ill in myself and it bothers me. License for killing myself, call me Connery. I'ma be straight with you now, I'ma go straight for the heart. People start late in the dark, people die late in the dark. No, it's late for the art, no, it's late for the art. Genesis pain in their brain when they start. Genesis pain in the art, Genesis aim for the heart. Genesis. How you doing, Brighton? That's what I like to hear. Come on. When I'm by myself, I find my mind starts drifting somewhere else. It's not inside this realm of thought, definitely somewhere else. War upon my demons, I've been knocking on the gate of hell. Heretic or heathen, I've been screaming in this padded cell. Making my pain waking, painstakingly cold. My soul aching, my bones breaking when I'm holding on to control. Wrap yellow tape round the body shape, put the body in the box, if it closed. It's malignant, it's mutating, it's such a sight to behold. Let me be real for a sec. Tongue is a gun, it's a weapon. Reload, that don't beast mode Armageddon. Get 'em, let me take the wheel for a second. Hit a hoop like Shaquille O'Neal with a grass. Me greet with a 3-boy stealing assassins. Wish we making them feel the profession, making them feel the profession. Time is an author of a lesson, time is a mother's weapon. Time is a curse and a blessing. Time is confined in the eye of my mind that reminds me of life. You just slip me up, I take my piece of the pie and then feed on my mind. I find freedom in right to define my depression. Aye, aye, aye.
What's he doing?
This is one for all my junglers, where we at? Come on, all my DMB heads. You know this. Tanini boy, digga digga na na no no no. Tanini boy, digga digga na na no no no. Tanini boy, digga digga na na no no no. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah. No 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 no. Bad boys in a Brighton. Rude boys in a England. Bad boys in a London. Rude boys in a Kingston. Life is a lottery, what an anomaly. Sometimes it's riches and sometimes it's poverty. Sometimes it's a red flag with their property. Bagging the surgeon to have a LeBron. I'ma speak honestly, life is ironically fucking me chronically. Been ill in myself and it bothers me. License for killing myself, call me Connery. I'ma be straight with you now, I'ma go straight for the heart. People die late in the dark, people die late in the dark. No one was late for the art, no one was late for the art. Genesis rain in their brain when they start. Genesis pain in the art, Genesis aim for the heart. Genesis. 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 It feels good to be back on stage, Brighton. Thank you for everybody for coming, you look fucking lovely.
It feels great to be up there.
Genesis.
Genesis.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
I had no words. I was speechless.
Bless you.
That is my reaction. Just that. Okay. Don't need to analyse.
I like.
I mean, if you were Ren, just imagine for a moment, if you were Ren, how would you ever pick from your back catalogue, from that back catalogue of banger after banger after banger after banger, how would you choose which banger to open a set with? An important set like this, a comeback set, if you will, in terms of live music. Genesis was a fantastic choice because everybody knows it. It's great anyway, as it is. But then you can segue into that drum and bass version, which also everybody knows and loves and can just have a good old stomp around with. So I see what he did there, and what a good idea. Loved it. Amazing. What's next? Let's go.
For everybody to have a moment of silence for a Welsh eulogy. Eduardo, if you could play Seven Sins, that would be great.
Eduardo. 7 Sins. Here lies Ren.
I lay broken on the kitchen floor. I clawed at the laminate. Pain wandered my body, an uninvited guest. Bones of a home where the devil could rest. Curse the gods, curse my messiah, I curse my maker, cursed all of creation. There I lay, feeble and thin. Have you ever felt pain? Stomach wrenching, unrelenting. Tell me, have you ever felt pain? Descending, muscles clenching. Tell me, have you ever felt pain? A rose emerges from the pavement crack. They'll write my eulogy with broken glass. Eternal parallel.
Pain.
Pain the author, I accept this. Pain the teacher, bruised apprentice. Pain resisting, pain will come. Pain the mother, I'm the son. Pain that splits you into and it hits you. The dark and the light will converge to one. Pain that twists you, the heavens dismiss you. The Father, the Ghost, and the Holy Son. Body bags, body bagging me. Zip it up, wake up, things on me. I search for peace in the belly of a beast. Sick boy, on a matapia. Running up a fever, following a leader. Wanna be me, hard grasses and greener. He's your dynamite dealer. Dying at the table of the coroner, eat up, fuck. 13 years and I'm a feeling so stuck. Lucky number 13, just my luck. Empires tumble, rubble and dust. The universe shrinks and the planets combust. God we trust. God tied a noose to his neck and he walked to the edge and he jumped. Angels wept, I bear witness. Watching the whole thing unfold from my bed. A bed where I never depressed. A bed where I'm always depressed. A bed with a human oppressed. A bed where a tomb where I slept. A bed that's a room for this mess. Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy. Tell me how it feels to be buried while you breathe. Stones and sticks boy, pain is a gift boy. Hard to make a stand when you crawl on your knees and I kneel. I kneel at the altar of my own disease and I beg the sky for mercy, never came back in me dirty, 33 and hurting, just died at 33 and still my sins are lurking. Years of turning, future stays uncertain, surgeon incision, murder ambition. Fear of the unknown preserves a religion, denounced the gods when my body went missing. Back then, the pain spray ricocheted like a Mac 10. Hot lead hit the bed I was trapped in. Red wings, seraphim out of God's grace. Cry tears from heaven like clappings. Stick pins in the voodoo Hendrix. Thick skin, stay humble Kendrick. Stay skeptic, crack the biometrics. Bloodstained crime scene forensic. Lights on, lights out. Fade into the background. Slow down. Running from the silhouette of self-doubt. By now. Really should have figured this shit out. Lights on, lights out. Smack down. Let it be, closure on them. Click, clack, John got shot for attention. What does that tell you about the good of intention? Bitterness formed in the storm of aggression. Spartan Luther, Mahatma. 6-6 followed by 6 then 7. Build and praise and bury them dead. I was born to be half a man with half a chance. My heart isn't half righteous. Half is damned and half a gram. Half those troubles and thoughts stay darker than evil kind master plans. Sharper than glass shards, splinter and cinnamon. Irony can kill a man. Pain makes money when the music lands. Expands, baby, my cheese. Down Parmesan. Followed by 7 whole sins for a self-made Armageddon. Sin 1, pride makes a man kill a man for his ego to survive. Sin 2, lust makes the grass look greener, crucifies trust. Sin 3, gluttony, humans consume planet Earth gets a frontal lobotomy. 4, sloth, rinse and repeat, run, scream, time lost. Sin 5, envy, that's when one man's ring is another man's frenzy. Sin 6, wrath, rage, vengeance, killers, psycho. Sin 7, green plants and seed that will destroy your soul if we still come to greed. If we take what we need then take more than we need, then our oceans will bleed. So we feed them, we sleep and repeat, and we exile the shepherds and follow the sheep. We inherit the meat, we inherit this land that we bruise and we beat. We inherit this vanity, stalkers the creeps, inherit the liars, the murderous thieves. One sin for every one day of the week.
Awesome. Amazing. I can't
We're
breathe.
living in a very strange time, ladies and gentlemen.
There we go. This is.
We're living in a
what we saw
time
last
where
week.
the poor are getting poorer and where the rich are getting richer. And where the systems that we have built to protect the interests of the poor and the working people are being dismantled. And make no mistake, this isn't a battle between the left and the right like you have you believe. This is a battle between the greedy and the complicit.
No, I did not get that he has to feel complicit.
Are
And they
we
say
complicit?
no. And then they all join in.
I'd like to do something to demonstrate our power so that the world can see. I'd like to make a little circle right here in the middle of the crowd if we can, guys. It'd be great. If you can let me through, that would be fantastic. Eduardo, what I would love you to do right now, let's make a little bit of space. If you can run a list of our time, please, Eduardo, that would be fantastic. Let's go. Let's spread out a little bit. And I want you guys, what I would love you guys to do is I'd like you guys all to focus your energy right here in the middle of the circle because I want to feel it. Can you do that?
Circle pit,
Focus
circle
that
jerk.
energy.
What's it going to be today? What we're going to get? Tissues on the
Show
ready.
the world what we're all about.
Blood or guilt? What's going to be spilt?
Right. 1, 2, 3, spitting bullets on the beat. I'm a sick little puppy who gets lucky when he speaks. Blessed with a silver tongue, chest with an iron lung. Extraterrestrial tentacles, alien, psychopathic tendencies, a pathologic entity. Everything is set in stone. This is how it's meant to be. Elementary, they watch and you might find
yourself inside the mind of the illest of our time.
Jump, let's get it popping, hot rocking. I'm Freddy Krueger, I'm chopping. I turn it up to 11. The Danny Gorgon of up. The strangest thing, I'm the boss. The danger lingers, I'm plotting.
Me like a spoonful of sugar.
Because I'm merry like poppins. A double barrel is cocking. A shotgun shell to the noggin. I'm coughing, catchy bronchitis in your funeral coffin. No stopping, blocking. Not when I pick the world up, I'm squatting. When I take from the rich, I'm in your hood and I'm robbing. 4, 5, 6, spit a crucifix. 666, flow, crucifying Catholic. Maverick, anti-hero, villain, not protagonist. Words are kind of muffled when you're sucking on my massive. Who's the fucking illest? Who's the realist? Wait, Eduardo, stop the track. Stop the track, boys. What are you doing? Right, if we're gonna do this, let's do it fucking properly, alright?
I'm complicit. Fight.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is the fight of the century. The fight that you've all been waiting for. In the
We are
blue corner,
complicit,
we've
ladies
got
and gentlemen.
the Jinx.
Money
In the red
games.
corner,
All over
we've got
again.
Spud.
Look in the mirror.
Spud
Sus.
hasn't been defeated since 2022.
Spud and Jinx. Who's
Now
going to
some
win?
of you are going to win, and some of you are going to lose your money tonight. Now, boys, remember, no kicking below the belt, and definitely no kissing.
Eduardo, run the track. Who's the fucking illest? Who's the realest? Who's the baddest kid? Call the police on this beat before I damage a kiddie called Screech on the streets. I'm a masochist, so far from reach. I'm the type to kill a pacifist. Catalyst for chemical combustion. I'm the analyst of metaphors and similes, the synonyms and alchemy. Evangelist, spread the words I see like they're cancerous. Pragmatist, think before I speak, then I answer it. Pull up to the place. When I pull it, bang a bullet, sound is shot right into space. Music for the hooligans, let loose on the estate. Call the police and the riot bands of people wanna play. Hey. Freedom now has lost all meaning. How can we all be free in a hierarchy breeding ground? The poor get poorer while the rich get rich in style. I'll be a heretic, kill a king, take his crown. Top of the throne, top of the kingdom I own. Top of the streets that I roam, top of the dome. Spitting for Britain I show. Bars like a cellular phone. I pin like Tyson, an icon. Go twice it, left right it. I'm striking like I'm biting, like a python. Ready, I'm heavy, I'm Mercury, I am Freddy. Eat my words, fill your belly. Alphabet is spaghetti. I am a rap star. Don't believe me, the facts are I spit fast like I last. Don't believe me, then fuck ya. Shit. Wait. I don't feel so well. Call a medic for myself. I don't feel so hot, my brother. Aching, shaking, stop and start. Things gone wrong, hit by King Kong. X1 tumble, I'm like Hardy Brothers. I don't feel so fresh, my bro. Things look blurry, speaking slow. Head in Hong Kong, one toss soup is what I have. Or brains, I know that I
want to spread these tattered wings, hold them high.
Banished from the heavens, so I'm knocking on the sky.
Living with depression
is a blessing in disguise. Never second guessing, intuition getting wise.
Want to sink into the pupil of my eye. Travel through the corner of my cornea and mind.
Look for all the answers that I never seem to find. Till then, I guess I'm still the illest of our time.
Amazing. It just sounds better and better, that one, doesn't it? The more you hear it, the better
I
it
think
sounds.
we got that album.
Wicked. And that was real blood.
I feel like I've been
real
in the
blood
fight, fuck me.
and other body fluids were spilt during the filming of that scene, I hear.
Sometimes this world can make us feel small. But I would like to remind you guys that none of you are small. It's important in these moments to remember that we're all one, we're all a collective, and in that you can never be small.
One love.
Yes, yeah, I like to see this bit.
Strength.
Come on. And
Through
in that
unity.
moment, I want you guys to remember your power. Sam, I'd love you to come on stage because you're an important part of this music video, brother. Eduardo,
This
if
is
we can
probably
get power,
my
please,
favourite.
man. This is one of my favourite songs, man. Let's go.
Yeah. Me too, man. Me too.
Alright, Rude. Power.
Oh, I wish I'd been there, man. What a moment. Ridiculous.
These kids don't play my shit, I never had a top 10. Maybe it's cause I sing about violence and depression. They say don't blame these kids, just focus on yourself, friend. Well, if they don't like what I'm doing now, then fuck them. Don't trip, I got the anti-learning licks like John Frusciante, smoking spliffs and popping candy, idolizing Sid and Nancy. Woo! Rock and roll in my soul, bumping that King Cole on the dough, fish and chips and games console, council house and violent flow. But life won't sweet at home. Mum and dad took a trip and they split shallow. What will be, but me. I hate to see my mum alone. Late night crying, get so high to try to silence sound of light. Through the walls I heard love dying, so I focused on my. Aye. That's what it was. I focused on my. Now let's take it back. Let's go back. These kids don't play my shit, I never had a gold plaque. My style is old school, but I swear this ain't a throwback. I put my visions into rhythms on a dope track. To understand the place I'm coming from, let's go back. When I was 16, I was a sick teen, I was a victim of my head. I was just 16, up in the kitchen, racking up lies till my nose bled. 16, with an affliction, in an addiction with my dread. I was just 16, I was quite sick then, I was a prick then, I was a pleb, but fuck it. We're all misguided individuals, life can suck it. My cup ain't half full, man, I'm filling up the whole bucket. I'll drink my tears so I can drown my sorrow. Sing like I might die tomorrow. I go for broke on every single song I wrote. Every single song I write brings healing to my weary mind. A healing that you'll only find inside that intricate design of kicks and snares and fat bass lines. Flip the script until I find my. That's what it was. I focus on my. I've been talking a lot about division, but I would like to talk a little bit something more important, and that is unity. That is community, and that is love.
Unity.
And inside this room is a seed that can turn into something ferocious, something magnificent. We can become a movement. We can become a movement that can change this world for the better. We can fight the forces of greed, fight the forces of evil, because, ladies and gentlemen, we are strong. Cause what good is profit and what good is greed on a dying planet, ladies and gentlemen? This is power. Get it? This is power. You're never, ever, ever alone.
Preach.
Big round of applause for Sound, come on. A lot of love and appreciation for Sam. He's an absolute bad man on the camera and he's brought so many videos to life. Come on.
Well, Sam. Big up. There you go. Power is one of my favourite Ren songs. It's one of his favourites as well, as he just mentioned. I would have loved to have been here for this whole thing, of course, but especially I would have loved to be there for this rendition of Power, because it feels really special, really meaningful. Loving all the bubbles and everything. What a beautiful moment in the Reniverse, in Ren history. And that message of unity, community, it's Ren's ethos, isn't it? It's not just about the music. He's built a community. Every single person, every one of you, every one of us, including me, that listens to Ren's music, that recommends Ren's music to everybody, that won't stop talking about Ren, that gets involved in Discord and Patreon, and it's bigger than the music. It's a movement. And I love the fact that although Ren is politically switched on, he's not afraid to say what he thinks politically about certain key issues, whether you agree with them or not. He's not afraid to say. I love the fact that his basic premise is love, not hate, peace, not war. It all sounds so cheesy and cliched, and yet I think it's the only way. It's only so long you can keep fighting shit with shit until you've got to step back and be the better person and provide the right environment, the right conditions, the right fertile void for that other person to grow and become the best version of themselves as well. And I think Ren is saying that he trusts humanity eventually to do that, to do the right thing, given that core condition of love.
Well, spare time, I like to play some D&D with my...
D&D?
For it, myself.
D&D?
By yourself?
Well, yeah, but it's...
It's Vic! Oi oi!
You got
Joe.
to name with me now, Flung. Woo! Jeez, give me one of them. Excuse me.
Whoa!
Ah! Let's fucking go!
Vic!
Woo!
Are you ready to bounce?
Chew.
That's a Q2 run.
When I put it down on the beat, I'ma make it sound so sweet. When you hit the sound of the gun, that's a Q2 run. When I put it down on the beat, I'ma make it sound so sweet.
So
When you
lush.
hit the sound of the gun, that's a Q2 run. When I put it down on the beat, I'ma
Are you
make
ready
it
to
sound
move
so
with me,
sweet.
guys?
I love this
When you
song.
hit the sound
Anyway,
of the gun,
this is
that's a
ridiculous.
Q2 run. When I put it down on the beat, I'ma make it sound so sweet. When you hit the sound of the gun, that's a Q2 run. When I put it down on the beat, I'ma make it sound so sweet. When you hit the sound of the gun,
That's a Q2 run. When I put it down on the beat, I'ma make it sound so sweet. Little men love to speak, I don't lose sleep in the whispers of sheep. When you hear the sound of the gun, that's my tongue, spit like thunder come. I'm a king, who's the king? I'm a king, I'm the king of the ring. I'ma run this thing, I'm a Don Yan Min on a yin yang thing. Jump upon that swing of the drum, bim bim bim. Vroom vroom, black come through like that. I'm not new to rap on a Zulu cap. I do tracks and I do make stacks. What do you do, lad? Are you new to that?
on this beat, I'm fat like a sumo.
My name's Ren and I know my judo. Candlestick killer, kill them like Cluedo. Numero do it, numero uno. You know, speak so frank like Bruno. Hey, so he loves judo. Hugo, boss man drip with a new flow. Trudeau, Sharingan killer, they call me Naruto. When I put it down on the beat, I'ma make it sound so sweet.
When you hit the sound of the gun,
That's a Q2 run. When I put it down on the beat, I'ma make it sound so sweet. When you hear the sound of the gun, that's a
Q2 run. When I put it down on the beat, I'ma keep the ground on my feet. I don't wanna crown on the street, but you still know me. Still the same old beat, still the same old house on the same old street with a brand new flow on the same old beat. And it turns to gold every time I speak. Look me in my eyes, all feeling like Michael. Wait, delete that, I made a typo. Michael Myers, Halloween psycho, like defiance. Arsonist pyro, spiral, dragging down Frodo, bagging all the shit you're chatting. Your teeth get smashed in, extracting like dentist grafting. Nitrous oxide gas, no laughing.
when I put it down on the beat, I'm
down in the sheets. Take it to the circus, she can freak. Freaky girl, she still likes my meat. Feed the girl, cause it's time to eat. Toast curl when I'm in too deep. Fuck your girl, do you really wanna
Wait, let's switch this up a little bit, cause you know we've done this way a little bit. It might be nice to kind of mix it up, get someone else in the mix.
Wait, who the fuck? Who's that though?
Mr. Knox Hill.
Who's that though?
Who's this?
There it is.
Oh, Knox.
It's that man.
Noxy Boo. How are you?
It's that Vic guy.
This is lush.
I've seen you on YouTube, I think.
Loving it.
No, I'm sure I have. What up, Brighton? I said, what up, Brighton? Rhythm and I hit him with a little bit of rhythm, man. Bitter when they critic, they belittle with they middle, man. Wait a minute, spin you in your feelings. Like I've been the realest. Sick the psycho phoenix, spit a pill and back up in the illness. I got the boat, the flow, and Bill Rose. I got the dope, so kill those. I wrote this line for Rent and his show.
Isn't Vic's gig fantastic? It was so good.
Bars! I mean, who are these three sex
Bars.
machines? It's like Eminem and NSYNC made love and had triplets. Rhythm and I hit him with a little bit of, I don't even know what he's saying. And then that flow switch. I feel like I know that one guy too. Weird. You know me. Pop it like it's coke.
Everyone's always asking Knox to react to his own stuff. There we go.
My code is cocaine, I'm dirty but so clean. Please take a shot, but I'm chopping there. Pull this for your ears, raise a fist, feel it humming there. Fight for it, wanna kill bills, get 100 man back for the capital. He'll get to hunting them. Go!
Sick. Boy.
When I hear the sound of the Knox Hill, everybody, that's a Q2.
Yeah.
When I put it down on the, I'ma make it sound so. When I hear the sound of the, what up? That's a Q2 run. What the fuck? Step back, sock up, fuck up the scene, top my socks up, chop chop. I'm a millipede on my feet, Mohammed Ali with my reach. Biting double D's in my teeth, I'm a freak, I'm a goated PT on the beat, you're a knee. Little fuck boy, you're a geek, let me speak. I'm a cut like Troy when I preach, I'm a beast, I'm a unlock meth unleashed. Preach! Who's that boy who moves like a raver? Oi, 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 a new tasty flavour. I glow like a saber, no sweat blow, I'm loving the labour. Work, she work, your holly. Twerk, she's twerking right on it. One in the backseat, one on the bonnet. Grabbing my William, this is my son. I'm a fella sipping standard, we call that an interstellar. I'm a rapping Cinderella, serve it like it's mozzarella. Acapella, say it better, man, be like you, we gotta go get the trendsetter. On your feet like batter, I serve it like the fella to the alphabet, upsetter. I make the cheese, I make cheddar, I got the brrrr. I'm spitting pepper when I'm impeccable rhythm, the rap mecca on the beat. When I put it down on the beat, I'ma make it sound so sweet. When I hear the sound of the gun, that's a Q2 run. When I put it down on the beat, I'ma make it sound so sweet. I want everybody to jump. When I hear the sound of the gun, you ready? That's a Q2 run. Jump! When I put it down on the beat, I'ma make it sound so. When I hear the sound of the gun, that's a Q2 run. When I put it down on the beat, I'ma make it sound so. When I hear the sound of the gun, that's a Q2 run. When I put it down on the, when I put it down on the beat, I'ma make it sound so, I'ma make it sound so sweet. When you hear the sound of the sound, when you hear the sound of the gun, that's a Q2, that's it, that's a Q2 run.
Oi oi. Oi oi, Noxy Boo and Victor's too.
Big on some of my best mates here, man. Come on. Lovely boys.
Nice. Come on. Down on the Beat is a banger. When Down on the Beat came out, I remember saying to Mrs. Doc, this is going to be the one that breaks the mainstream. This is going to be the one that we're going to be hearing on Radio 1 and Radio 1 Dance and Radio 1 Extra and. Who knows what's going on with the industry and why Ren's not quite there yet. But I think Fire in the Booth was a good indication that the industry is starting to get behind him. And even when I said that in comments, people were like, we don't want the industry to get behind him. Well, come on. Ren wants to remain independent and yet become successful. He's gonna need important, influential people to take notice, sit up and take notice and be willing to spread the word. And I think that's what's starting to happen now. Anyway, when Down on the Beat came out, I thought, well, that was sort of going to be a turning point. It wasn't quite, I don't think. Love the fact that Vic is on it, love Victor's. And now we've got this version here with Knox as well. Did Knox do these verses at Secret Garden Party? they were on and off stage so often together. The broskies all cuddling and huggling and picking up a mic and just enjoying each other's company. I mean, we talk about community. Community starts with friendship, doesn't it? You've got yourself, you've got to be kind to yourself, you've got to have self-compassion. And then you can extend that to family, to your nearest and dearest around you, and then friends, wider friendship circle. Only then really have you got the basis to start to do good in society, to volunteer your time to make the world a better place. And you know, I see tons of examples of that with the Ren Effect, with the different Facebook groups, with everybody helping each other, giving away surplus merch that they've got, surplus tickets that they've got, offering lifts to each other, accommodation to each other. You know, it goes on and on and on, helping people, even fundraisers for people to pay their mortgage, their bills when they're stuck. What an incredible thing. And I think this performance of this song actually really exemplifies all of that. Anthemic. Renthemic.
If you catch me alone, you better get in my zone because I'm ready to kill. I'll sit on my throne, made of bodies and bones because I'm mentally
This reminds me of the summer.
I'm feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill. For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Rat-tat-tat-tat. Murderer, if you see me on the corner of my town, get back, back, back. Murderer, swing for your jaw in the first round. Rat-tat-tat-tat. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. I was born shameless, fighting out in Brighton with the neighbours. Brother, I should mother what my name is. I was born famous, trying to set a hot stepper greatest. Shocking like a finger in the anus. I was born wasted, phoned out my brain but I faded. Writing catchy syllables contagious. I was born courageous, naked and fucking outrageous. With a microphone I rock stages. I jump on the rhythm of rhyming cyclone. I pull Excalibur, right out the stone. Kick punk, the precision it hits like Stallone. Rocky, keep it cocky, I'll be Al Capone. I walk alone, sit on the horse's throne. If you want it out the night like a mortgage loan, your daughter's home, we'll be staying home alone. Condone the bone, eat it like a Toblerone, bitch. If you catch me alone, you better get out my zone because I'm ready to kill. I'll sit on my throne, made of bodies and bones because I'm mentally ill. I'm feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill. For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Rat-tat-tat-tat. Murderer, if you see me on the corner of my town, get back, back, back. Murderer, swing for your jaw in the first round. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Yeah. The bigger they come, the bigger they fall, the trigger the gun. I'm clearing them all like any, mine, more, line them up. Guess I'm all I don't better. Berkeley lyrical bullets. I mean, actually fucking kill him, squeeze the trigger and pull it. Blood splat, how's it going, lad? Rounds are flowing, man. Trust that, I'm a pro with that. Caesar sewing bad boy, I'm a natty, volcanic, and mine is twisted and manning. The rounds are gifted, goddammit. I push the button, we pan. Breathe, I seize the land, sky, and the seas. Easy, seeing me freestyle freely. One, yeah, I came to rock. Drop it like it's hot, fam. Wearing clothes from Oxfam, goddamn, I am. Blood sucking titan, from the streets of Brighton. Hit it with my right hand, sucker. If you catch me alone, you better get out my zone because I'm ready to kill. I'll sit on my throne, made of bodies and bones because I'm mentally ill. I'm feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill. For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Rat-tat-tat-tat. Murderer, if you see me on the corner of my town, get back, back, back. Murderer, swing for your jaw in the first round. Tat-tat-tat. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Homie, it's the 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 yo, big up yourselves.
Sick.
Fucking beautiful.
I loved it.
Beautiful.
That song always reminds me of the... I mean, everything that I just said a few minutes ago about Down on the Beat, I also actually felt with Murderer. I thought when Murderer came out, I thought although, you know, it's still got swearing and sex and all the other things in it, this does also somehow feel quite commercial, with the reggae sample and the reggae beats, and it was very summery and light-hearted and upbeat and tongue-in-cheek and funny at the same time. Yes, he's saying that he's it's not metaphorical, but it's lyrics. He actually is killing somebody, and yes, part of his point was that he could have a song called Murderer, and that would be fine with the YouTube algorithm gods, but one called beginning with S exclamation mark wouldn't be, which absolutely isn't right. I stand here as a champion of mental health, and I urge you, any of you that are listening now, or you know somebody that's struggling, or you know somebody that's struggling, to reach out and get help. Talking to somebody, even for a few seconds, even actually just sitting in silence in a safe space with somebody, can be the difference between life and death. Anyway, this song came out, and similarly to Down on the Beat, I thought this could be the one that breaks him, that enables Ren to break out. And I know he doesn't want mainstream success as such, doesn't care about numbers, statistics and stats as such, but recognition is a good thing. The world bopping to your music because they dig it and they love it and they get it, and they're starting to think about your lyrics and the meaning behind your songs and trying to enact little changes in their own lives can only be a good thing. That's not selling out. Selling out is compromising your own values and beliefs for the world and the music industry, for example. This would be the opposite of that. If Ren achieves mainstream success, he's not going to compromise on his morals. He's not going to compromise on his values. He's not suddenly going to sell his soul to the devil, because he hasn't signed a label. He doesn't want to go down that route. If Ren achieves success, I actually think some fans are going to not like it. They're going to think it's not a good thing for Ren and his music, and I totally disagree. I think if Ren's songs were playing on every radio, on everybody's Spotify list, in everybody's car, in everybody's house, I'm going to say it. I think the world would be a better place. The world would be a better place. There you go. That song always reminds me of the summer. What are their boys doing in the loo now?
This is so dope, bro. Too sick.
Is it?
This is fucking
Sick
awesome.
doesn't even work.
There's a fucking toilet wizard.
Take this,
Taking a
man.
joke.
There's no such thing as a toilet. No. Vic,
Toilet
stop.
wizard.
Come on. No. Oh, god damn, Vic.
No comment. I'm saying nothing.
Animal flow. Animal flow. Animal flow. You're in the mind of a cannibal king where chaos and anarchy roam. Trouble is bubbling under the skin. A certain insanity shows whenever I pick up the mic and begin. Whenever these words that I write with my pen come alive, they ignite like a pulled out a pin. Animal flow. Out in the jungle, I'm ready for war. I'm beating your brains with a bat. I'm swinging it back and it's spooky. Your back is on board. Loaded the cannibals, bro. A murderous mind that you can't ignore. I wait and react with combat on the counter attack. I'm the king of the jungle, I roar.
Nice concept to bring in the animal masks and things.
Animal flow, I'm the flow CEO. I got mountains of murderous rhymes. Mountain volcanic, I blow and cause mayhem and panic. There's nowhere to run from my mind. I'm an impossible flow, never slowing, just growing, flowing with intricate lines. Yes, I will dig in my teeth when I bite like a beast. Blood, I drink it like wine. Animal flow, out in the wilderness, I will be king. Flow my throne, I'm the Lord of the Rings. Out on my own, I'm a terrible thing. Animal skins over my shoulders like bling. They will be clothing my sins. I came to win over and over again. I take your life with a grin. Animal. animal. Mary had the little lamb whose fleece was white as snow. It made the blood look so much redder when I slit its throat. Watch it drip, drop, till the ground was so. Mary, Mary, quite contrary how the blood it flows. Horrific, explicit, I feel parasitic, acidic, I'm eating your flesh. Don't fidget, no with it, I'm mentally with it, I get kinda sick when I'm stressed. I am the I am the storm, I am the fury, I am the scorn, I am the belly, I am the beast. Yes, I'm an animal, yes, I'm an animal, yes, sometimes the things I say are irrational, yes, sometimes the things I do are quite radical, yes, I will be waging war on that capital, yes, I will burn the houses of parliament down, hypocrites, they come by easily, wow, burn and pillage it all to the ground, and your illegitimate king lost his crown. Animal flow, show no mercy under my rule, I will be kind, I will be cruel, drown on my foes in a paddling pool, yes, I'm tyrannical, bro, so never mistake, I'm either a fool, I'll take your ignorance right back to school, and teach you a lesson for testing by cool.
And setting. Okay. Animal flow with Vic tripping and having a bad trip at that. Of course, it's very unrealistic. I understand why they would go down that route conceptually to explain the animal masks and you know, the Orwellian themes and everything in a nightclub. How else could you do it? It's surreal. However, it's very unrealistic because I know that young Victus and Sir Ren Gill and everybody else actually associated in his inner circle, his outer circle, his wider circle, would never, ever, ever touch any such substances because we all know that drugs are bad. Okay. Shush now. Shush. Shush. Don't get me started. Don't get me started on a society, especially in England, 2025, where alcohol and tobacco are still legal and make lots of money for the government through tax, and cannabis and psychedelics are not. This is not the place or the space to go there. Shh. What's next? Don't give psychedelics
So a couple
name,
of weeks ago I got hit
name.
up by a platform that you guys might know called Fire in the Booth.
Oh, yeah,
Mr. Charlie Sloth.
Fire in the Booth.
So it came through,
Tune in
it
soon
went
for
pretty
Fire
fucking
in
well, that
Doc's
should be
Booth.
out very soon. But I thought I'd perform that for you guys tonight.
Nice. Awesome. I wasn't expecting to see a live version of this.
Eduardo,
No
if
way.
we can have that track, that'll be brilliant.
It's an instant classic, right?
I'm on search for brighter days. Skies are always grey in places we come from. Yeah.
They actually
Come
won Fire
what
in
will,
Doc's
come
season
what
1.
may. I found the strength to face the things that I run from.
Beaten
Yeah.
half a point.
It was the other day, I was back with the lads. Fight in the booth, hit me up on the Instagram.
Make sure
Opened
you
the
subscribe
M, it
to
said,
me so
Ren,
you
come
don't
and
miss
bring the
out on
gang. So we
season
came
fucking
through.
2.
Wait, this is true. Charlie hit me up, he said he want me in the booth. The only time I'm in the booth is doing Charlie in the loo. I hit the homie back and I said, how can I refuse? Now it's Sloth. Sick Boy sound is so smooth with the boom bap shit. Monkey to gorilla. King Kong's on the drum like Jay Dilla. And the throat gets slit. Freddy cut a scissor. Click, click, empty the clip. Reload trigger. Boom. I fell out of the womb riding broomstick broom. So a snitch gets gripped like the Quidditch snitch do. And we're sick, boy, sicker than who? Sourdough, Dali paint a fire in a loose screw with a few million views. Paying who's who, blood it's me cause it's not you. Does it move you from the knee down to your shoe? Like Kung Fu, Chun-Li, Big Sonic Boom. A combo Abby you can shoot Hadouken like Ryu and Ken. M. by San, Fa Blanca, Blank Stand. Akuma with the pen, force of Gukan. Is it red, is it ren? Does it bang like Sken? When adrenaline ends, will the men defend the end?
Smashing it.
Instant revenge, cleanse the soul, repent. Lord forgive my sin, hell and heaven sent. World, top of the world, wide world. Over the top I drop, I rockin', boppin', dropping hot since birth. When the reverse, flipping the hearse, it's the never, just having the words. Stop doing double time shit, let me spit. It's the tale of the amazing Spider Ram. I'm an 8-bar, 8-arm octagon. Smoking eighth with my mate when it's 8 p.m. Yeah, I ate like an ape, I'm an alien. Flip the 8 on this side like infinity stone. I'm finna be the baddest rapper anonymity, no affinity for masculinity, still best as alone. Smoke a hard, fancy rocky flip, okay, it's KO. If you know, you know, I got soldier flow. That's a .50, that's a sniper scope. Take the sniper scope, point it at 50. When the body decays like it's an isotope. With a 10-year half-life, you decay. So in 10 years time, you'll be half your weight. That's a 10-year chance, you'll have half a brain. Let me speed that up, let me Kurt Cobain. Yeah. Swing Warhammer like I'm Thor or Banner. I'm a Mordor handyman, body bag and tagger man. Rearrange a man's face, fuck's sake, anagram. Put it back together like a game of Scrabble and nothing. Outside, everything underhand. Underneath the table, no label, that's contraband. Babel of Babel, it confuses my guy. So ambitious, was that part of God's plan? I am frightening like Attack on the Titan. Fighting Titan, Levi Ackerman. Batman down when Bruce met Superman. Cheese, man got steez. Man got bars and the bars make cheese. Man gets fees for a feature, please. Man's best bars at the STDs. Man makes peas, frozen greens. Man's bar like a field of sheep. Got more bars than Ibiza streets. Man's bar sweeter than Cadbury's. Jeez. Fresh life, flesh on cold ice. Cess and throw dice, this rest like pressing Smith West. Side of your head, chamber jewel lead. One move and you're dead. Grip, then it's click and I clack it. Can it swim, mate? Is your body aquatic? Keep it and frank with a shank in the attic. Man gets spanked with a flashbang banging. Orangutan, I'm manga fan, I'm manic. Hero, catch a hero up the planet. Text to Washima, come Kyoko. Come to reload, futures look cold. Break modes, calibrate so caliber roll. You're to mix, you strike. Iron is cold, iron is hot. I connect the dots, disconnect your spine, reconnect. You blow Lego, connect, I break. Attack the blocker, toxic shockwave. We block drops like a hot rock lamp. Pass to the left to your right hand, men like headshot, faded. I strip your bitch naked. Sick boys, wasted. Rizzler, purple Haitian. Condom, large size. Finger your muffin, 5 guys. Calm down, play nice. Don't you pussy, sit right there in the crosshair. Die in the cross like a Jesus. With a hole in his head. Has made money when I need the bread. Man gets hungry so I feed him blood. Can I get a 3.5 under? Red Dead Redemption, I fled dimensions. My head was tense and I bled for vengeance. But introspection brought new direction. A reconception of rhyme selection. Flick a cigarette already lit up the next one. Drive by, that's like I'm that next one. One how they wonder how he flows so dumb. Slow down words. Really come harder, really come faster. Just a Welsh boy sipping on a can of lager. Come from the Celtic, knights in armour. Come from the valleys where we all go. Pull the shank harder from the stone sharper. Parker pen master, Tony Stark smart. Iron heart artery, dastardly smarter than Harvard degree. See me, MC squared. Wanna follow me, wanna be, never wanna be. Honor me, I'm a monetary prodigy of biology, baby. Raised on a diet full of weird and shady. Dizzy and some Wizzy and some Pack and some Jay-Z. 50 and some Missy and some K-Dot tasty. Don't forget the plan B, that's what made me. Chop it up, them up, it up. The cadence is a crazy, knocking off a mullet up the big room, baby. Bang, bang, bang. Bangers on a daily, fuck all that singing shit. Really come hard, really come fast. Just a Welsh boy sipping on a can of lager. Come from the Celtic, knights in armour. Come from the valleys where we all go hard. Talking on this cliff, singing come around pit. Leave you with this, cause I'm getting pretty bored now. I live just to feel the music hit. I give it as a gift, it was mine, it's yours. Smoking on this cliff, singing come around pit. Leave you with this, cause I'm getting pretty bored now. I live just to feel the music hit. I give it as a gift, it was mine, it is yours. Now, hey, bring it back.
Wheel up.
Bye.
Rewind.
Come on.
They bought it. Those boys bought it. Phenomenal. Art. Absolutely art. Through dancing.
I tell you.
How amazing that our boy Tricks from Straw Hat was able to go and experience all of that. And yes, I'm gutted for his twin brother Jules. The passport issue that meant that only one of them could go at such short notice. But how incredible that at least one of them, and vicariously both of them, could take part in that experience. And obviously he smashed it. You know, I'm not one to be able to comment on dancing technique, but I know pure beauty when I see it. Poetry in motion, as I say. I'm so pleased for them. I'm so pleased. I was talking over the track just now and saying that there's fire in the booth and then there's fire in Doc's booth. We already had season 1 last year, and Straw Hat Dynasty won by half a point, narrowly beating Brain Squeeze. Brain Squeeze is going to be a judge in season 2, along with Uncle Ray, Vibe Reactions, and Crow Reactions. 3 incredible judges. We've got 6 amazing contestants, and every single contestant is a Ren reactor or somebody from the Reniverse who also raps. And believe me, I've had 3 of the round 1 tracks submitted this week, and the other 3 are coming real soon. And the quality is mind-blowing. Can't wait for you to hear it. Can't wait. Make sure you're subscribed to me so that you can keep getting updated. We're going to do round by round. So when all the round 1 stuff's here, tracks are in, I'm going to hand those over. Beats are by Vexo. Incredible beats. Hip-hop beats like I have never heard before. That boy is insane. And we're going to the judges are going to judge round 1 real soon, and then we're going to get that out, and then we're going to look at round 2 and build up the hype, and then the finals. So the whole thing is going to go over probably a few months, but you're going to be able to start to see the output very, very soon. Round 1 will be coming very soon. So stroke my bell, get subscribed for notifications. It's coming. It's coming. That's what he said. Or she said. Everybody should be coming together. I was listening to Uninvited earlier. I had it on real loud, and Mrs. Doc walked in and was like, "Are you trying to drop a hint? Listening to these lyrics, you tried to say something? Maybe. Why not? The day's still young." Anyway.
That song's hard to do when you're standing still in fire in the booth, let alone fucking jump around the stage. Woo!
Knackered. I'm exhausted already.
Little by little, bit by bit, back down with a new habit. It's not for long, just for a while. I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, oh my. We trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my, oh my. Erase ourselves in these chalk outlines.
Little puppy, who gets lucky when he speaks? Blessed with the silver tongue.
What's occurring? Goosebumps. 100 everywhere. Whole body goosebumps.
First of all, before we start and stuff like that, I just want to say thank you so much to the bottom of my heart doing this. This is like, it's the second time that I've done a show in the past few years, because I've been out in Canada treating brain damage, as some of you know if you've been following me. And honestly, like, performing live is one of my favourite things to do in the world, and I haven't really had much of a chance to do it in the past couple of years. So it, like, honestly, it's beautiful, and it means so much to me to have all of you here. Without further ado, let's get into Slaughterhouse.
Slaughterhouse, nice. I did wonder whether, for a second there, whether we were going to get Chinny. Never mind. We had her at Secret Garden Party, and my God, the memories. Take me back there. Take me back just for a minute. The sunflowers and the sunshine and the grass fields and the stages and the sounds and the sights and the smells and the music and the vibes and the friendships. Sorry if you weren't there, but yeah, if you were, you know, you get me. You get me.
Somebody, anyone help. anyone help? I've been going through hell. Hell, I've been going through. Hell, I've been going through. I've been at odds with myself. I've been so lost in my health. I've been feeling like deleting myself. Man, I've been going through hell.
Walls are closing for the chosen. Bodies stripped up, zipped and frozen. One by one we'll all fall down. Welcome to the slaughterhouse.
Crawl over shards of shattered glass, a masterclass of surviving inside a plaster cast. Martial artists, alchemist, silent night darkest. Half-heartedly, haphazardly start this. Shallow tombs and open wounds that don't heal. Coastal incision, a mountain made a molehill. Through fields of the valley of doubt, I pass out, revive with a mouth to mouth. I stay locomotion, move with the chokehold. Goalposts moving, grow up then grow old. Focus, focus, voodoo on black hole. Tobacco, I light up with my hand low door. Last of the prophets, heaven sent Nephilim, roaming the earth with a severed wing. But the sword of Damocles is beckoning, heckling thoughts that torch your porcelain skin. Who's the kingdom come king? Brings the conscious to conquer his sins I bring. Whispers caught by the wind aboard that feet, cause here lies the body of Ren.
Come on, Vic, man. Oh my god. Come on, bro.
Vic needs help.
No, hell no, hell no, hell no.
What in the blade?
Come on. Let's get you out of here.
And pain makes men out of boys that were lost, it's a cost to the homies. And some get body bags, zip rag tagged, and it still hurts low key. These concrete streets breed wolves from sheep in the land of the holy. And the legend don't die, I love that guy. This one's for the broskies. Pedal to metal, you know how we do. Devil and Jezebel coming for you. The jackal is hiding inside of my taking your rosy cheese, painting them blue. Turning your kick into skeleton crew. Stripping the show from the base of my so watch my tongue, my words are lacing truth. I'm lying in truth, it's a fire in the booth. Switch up the style like biceps impression. Heavy lift, tricep, biceps, I flex up. Thunder and lightning, writing on Tesla. Connect, direct, rehearse, disconnect. Working in a lab, I'm mad bad like Dexter. Coming from your neck, the head that collector. A million degrees, graduate semester. A bullet in the knee till you kneel to the answer.
They say, he say, she say.
People like to bicker as humanity erodes.
OKK with an AK pointed at the KKK. That's how your killer goes. Killer goes, kitty sick of the most. A kitty quicker on the trigger, kick, empty chamber, finger and blow. That cocket and toe, put it in the chamber, explode. Burrow through the bricks, go, let's go. Welcome to the slaughterhouse, suck on making crack. When I spread, that's the bread, and the butter and I bled. For the love of music dead, on the cover, tell the coroner I wreck. Resurrect, motherfucker, G. Sick, yeah I'm sick. I think I told you that I'm sick. So good I'm sick, and when I put up on your kick, kick, homicidal traumatic. Welcome to the slaughterhouse, bitch.
Welcome to the slaughterhouse, bitch. I'm exhausted. I'm dripping in sweat. I feel like I'm there. I'm gutted I wasn't there, but this is almost as good as. What a blessing for Ren to share and his team. Big up Ren and big up Ren's team. What's this? Vampires clapping slowly. Going in for more blood. Is that it? Ah, that was the finale and I didn't realise. I can breathe again now. I can breathe again now. That was insane. One more song, one more song, one more song, one more song. Looks like the video's still playing. Any more? No? Just being greedy. Let me hit refresh. Renegades are all still going crazy in the chat. Oh yeah, no, it's rendered now. 46 minutes and 11 seconds. What can I say? In the intro to this reaction, I really wanted to make it clear how important I thought this was to Ren. What a milestone. You know, he's managed, although he started out on the streets with Big Push, busking, playing to crowds, he's managed to build a huge following, a huge community, really based upon releasing music through YouTube rather than like recent live performances, because of his health, of course. And excuse me, I think for Ren, Secret Garden Party was going to be his big comeback in terms of live music. And that's why he was so devastated when it didn't go to plan. And you can see he's such a perfectionist in the best way. He wants to be able to control every element of his art because it's his, and he needs to express it to the world. And you can see why he was so upset that didn't come out the way he wanted it to, and why he would want to do this. And all I can say is big up Ren, big up Ren's team, big up all of the renegades that were there, took part, made this happen, and now have just been in the live premiere watching it with me. That was a shared experience. It was a moment in history. Visually, that was incredible. It blew me away. How they've managed to do that, to achieve that in that setting, is just a testament to Ren's team and the creative geniuses that they are. I haven't done a lyrical breakdown. I haven't done a visual breakdown. I haven't found any of the Easter eggs that Ren talked about. And do you know what? I don't care. I've had a good time. I've had a bop. I've had a dance. I've had a laugh. I've enjoyed it. It was at the same time as everybody else that was watching it live, and there's something about that, isn't there? Everybody coming together at the same time. It was beautiful. It was almost like we were all there at that gig together, and I loved it. I am Carl, the Real Disco Doc. Peace.